happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's having a great day. So let's get to it. Today is actually Thanksgiving Day. I didn't record this video the day before. Today is it, and I'm recording it today. I had to get a video in for you guys because I feel bad when I don't post daily as I say I should, because I do tell people that I do post daily, and I hate when I don't post daily. Sometimes things come up, but I had to get out there and make a video. So today's video is 5 things I love about my Hellcat. So let's start with number 1, guys. So the look of it. I love the Challenger muscle body look. You guys know what I'm saying. It's just that old vintage Challenger. Unlike Chargers, which have changed their body drastically throughout the years, from the 13s, 14s, all the way to the 15s and 16s, and 17s going on now. They've changed a lot. They changed the headlights, the taillights, the body looks beefier, everything, interior, everything. The Challenger stuck to their ways, and they have kept the way the Challenger looks. They've made it a little bit more modern with the, the halos, the lights, the tail lights, all the interior and all that, but they have stuck to the way it always looks, which is a muscle car. And you just gotta love that about the way they made the Challenger. And I actually prefer this over the Charger just because it's an American made car and it looks like a muscle car. It is a muscle car. So that's what I love about this car. Second thing I love about this car is the steering wheel. The steering wheel is so beefy. I mean, you got the SRT in the center, you got all your controls, you got the paddle shifters. These paddle shifters, unlike the Scat Packs and RTs, they're a little higher, so you could actually use them, and they're very comfortable the way they're placed. It's just everything I love about this. When you hold the steering wheel, you feel like you're in a really fast car because it's just so beefy looking. You could definitely tell the difference between this steering wheel and the Scat Packs or the RTs or the other models that Dodge makes, because this SRT steering wheel is just so beefy, such a great steering wheel, and I can't stop staring at it while I'm making this video. But it's a comfortable steering wheel, as well as, since it's like 34 degrees out right now, I do have the heated steering wheel on, so you definitely have that in this car. A 700 horsepower car that also has heated steering wheel. You're racing in comfort, I guess, right? You don't gotta go buy a foreign for that. It's already in this car. The third thing I love about this car, and which is probably my favorite, is the straight line performance of this car. People don't realize how fast this car is until they're actually driving one. This car is pretty damn fast. And this car is a straight line car. It's not a car to go around the track. It's not going to be the fastest time. It probably won't even be, anywhere in that category of being really fast around the track. This car, you know what it's for? It goes around a straight line really fast in 10 seconds. So what I mean by that, this car, best I've seen it, that means you have to be a really good driver, you have to have drag radials, your timing has to be perfect, the launch has to be perfect, everything has to be perfect. I've seen a 10.8. So a 10.8 stock, which is ridiculous. You have a high 10-second car coming from factory like that, insane. Some people may not think it's so insane because of all these other brands coming out with cars that are ridiculously fast, but those car manufacturers aren't making their car for $65,000, you know. So for the price, you're getting 700 horsepower, and it's a high 10-second car. You can't really complain about that at all. Also, another thing I love about this that I'm gonna mention with number 3 is this car, it's easy to mod. It's not hard to mod this car, and it's not very expensive to mod this car, you know. You could easily reach 800 wheel horsepower with full bolt-ons, you know, like the pulleys, little stuff like that. You could easily be up there. I know other car brands, like for example, the Corvette, you gotta have a lot of money to make those things really fast, you know. You know, slap on a Pro Charger, stuff like that, which is cost a lot of money. That's what most people don't realize, that this car is not that hard to mod, and it's not that expensive to mod, you know. If you have 10 grand, this car could be stupid fast. If you have 20, this car could be over 1400 horsepower to the wheels. If you go with the 426, which costs a lot of money, this car could be easily 1500 horsepower to the wheels. So the fourth thing I love about my Hellcat is the interior. So the interior, as I spoke in the, just seen a Durango SRT. As I spoke, I although do not feel the seats are comfortable, and I do love the interior, the way it's all set up. You know, it's not the most driver car. When I say driver, I mean it's all about the driver. But it's better than the way the Chargers are. Charger is it's basically, it doesn't even feel like a driver car, to be honest. You know, you don't feel like you're in control with that car. It's so huge, so wide. But this one, the main thing is the screen is pointed at you, so it's like tilted towards facing you, kind of, as the Charger is just flat, so that person could see as much as you could, as well as where the shifter is and where all the buttons are, it's shifted towards you, so you feel like you're in control, like it's a cockpit of a airplane. So that's what I love about that. I feel like I'm in control, like I'm the pilot. You want to feel like you're the pilot in this in your sports car, you know, a race car. But with the Chargers, it's a flat dashboard. That person could touch all your buttons as much as you could, where this is all sort of about you, if you guys know what I mean. So I do love that. I also love the steering wheel, the way the dash looks, everything about it, you know, how you could view the 0 to 60 and how the launch control works in this car, all in the you know, the dash, speedometer, I love how that is, pedal shifters, everything. I do love the interior of this car. It is a Challenger interior, so they didn't make it too modern, because then it would be out of character, because it, you know, the Challengers, as I said, is a very vintage muscle car that they've just stayed by the way they do things, and, you know, just made it modern a little bit more than the years before, but they still stayed true to their muscle car, you know, look and ways. The fifth thing I love about my Hellcat is the Uconnect options. Those of you that don't have a Hellcat are gonna be, or if you have a Mustang or a Vet or any other competitor, you guys are gonna love what this has. It's not mentioned that much when this car is advertised, but it has crazy cool options that can change the way this car performs. What I mean by that is, just take a look and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Reason why I love the Uconnect, so everything is so easy. So look, it's like all I'm doing is literally touching it. I'm not even trying to tap it. That's the new technology they have with the 17s. All you gotta do, it's like just like an iPhone screen. So all you gotta do is like literally tap. It doesn't even feel like you need to hit it that hard. So that's the cool part about this. Also, you got all these apps right here. Give me a second. The travel link has some cool apps. You got the fuel prices. You got sports, all the, like, as you guys can see, all the teams and all that, the scores when they played last, the weather. It's pretty cool, you know. This is the weather map. So as you guys can see, it shows when all the storms are coming, the radar, all this crap. So that's pretty cool. But my favorite is right here. So you press the SRT button and you got this. What is pretty cool about this is you got track mode, sport mode, custom, default. You got your performance pages. Come on, they're about to load up. See, SRT performance. Although they take pretty long time, longer than they should. Yep. Come on, today. All right. Yep. See, it takes quite a while. All right. Finally, here you got the Challenger right here. You could choose whichever face you want it to look. You got your timers here. You got your gauges, more gauges. Your G-force. It tells you all this information with this little Uconnect. You got your power, torque, boost pressure, your gears, everything. It's all in here. So that is actually pretty cool to do that. You could customize them, put them in whatever mode you want. Also got race options, you know, all that good stuff. I don't want to touch anything because car is tuned. You got Valet Mode, which, let's say, it literally disables all of this stuff if you ever want to valet your car. Now I disabled it and we're good. You got Eco Mode, which gives you better gas mileage, limits your power to probably, I believe, 500 horsepower. So that is very, very cool. Anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope everybody eats plenty of food for Thanksgiving. I hope you celebrate it with your family, and I wish all of you to be blessed. And if you guys like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.